Hey guys, thank you for joining me and welcome back. So today in this video, I'm going to be creating some beautiful red translucent room decor. We're going to add lights to this as well. So here are some of the things that I'm going to be using today. As you can see, some of the same stuff I used in the last video. So I am going to be using food coloring again. I'm going to be using food coloring in a beautiful red color. So this right here is a replacement lampshade. It's a lampshade for a ceiling fan and it has some beautiful design, as you can see, but the design is in the inside where the bulb would go, and it's nice and smooth on the outside. So I'm thinking today that might be a little bit of a challenge for me today because normally the design is on the outside and it is smooth in the inside. And so this is a little candy dish. I'm going to be using this as well. I'm going to use this to help create a stand or a riser for our lampshade. So this is the red food coloring I'm going to use. I've used different colors in different videos. I'm going to be using everything else that you see here. So right now I'm going to get started. So I'm going to start with the candy dish. I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol and clean the inside and the outside of the dish. So this is the DecoArt paint. The color is called Pearl. I'm going to paint the inside of the candy dish. So after I got started painting it, I realized I wanted to leave the bottom of the candy dish clear, unpainted. So right here, I'm going to take this little silicone eyeshadow brush. I believe that's what this is. And I'm going to just scrape that paint out. I'm going to scrape that paint out from the bottom. I wanted to leave the bottom clear so that the light can reflect straight up through to our lampshade. Just going to clean that out, and then I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to paint it once more. So while that's drying, I'm going to start working on the lampshade. And this lampshade again is designed to be used on a ceiling fan that has light fixtures attached to it. And so I had an extra one left, so I'm going to use it in this project. So I'm going to clean the inside of this again with alcohol. I've already cleaned it with soap and water, and now I'm going to clean it with some alcohol. So I'm going to use one of the small cups. I picked those up from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use that today just to hold the food coloring and glue mixture. I'm going to squeeze about 1 teaspoon of glue into this cup, and then I'm going to add just a tiny bit of water. And I'm going to add water, a little bit of water as I go along. I'm going to start with a small amount. I'm going to blend that until it's nice and smooth. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water, and I'm going to continue blending that until it's smooth. So now I'm going to start with just 1 drop of the red food coloring, and now I'm going to blend that until it's blended very well into the glue and water mixture. So right here I can see that I did want my color a lot more deeper, so I'm going to add some more food coloring. So I'm going to use a damp brush today just to help move the mixture around. I'm going to start at the base of the lampshade and pull the color to the edge of the lamp. And again, like I said, I knew this was going to give me a little bit of an issue because the design is in the inside of the vase and it appears that my glue mixture is a little bit too thick to be pulled through smoothly. So I'm going to add a little bit more water, and I'm just going to blend that with my brush. That's a little bit better, guys, so I'm just going to kind of work quickly, and I'm going to just start from the bottom and pull the color to the top edge of the lampshade. So right now I'm just going to set that down. I'm going to let it start to set. I'm going to give that about a half hour to set, and then I'm going to come back and start painting it again, just pulling the color from the bottom to the top edge of the lampshade. I'm using my brush just to smooth out any of the streaks that I see. So I'm using my brush to smooth out any of the streaking that may be inside. So I let that dry for about 2 hours. It's still a little damp inside. I'm using a small damp brush, and I'm going to go in and just blend the color out a little bit more, bringing it up to the edges again because it seems like it's not close to the edge enough for me. So I'm going to continue to do that, and now I'm going to check for the translucentness of this project, and it looks really, really nice. So I'm going to keep working on just blending that a little bit, and then I'm going to set it off to the side, and I'm going to let it dry for about 24 hours. So guys, I had to leave this project for 2 days. So this is the second day in. It's been drying for 48 hours. Everything is dry, and it looks absolutely beautiful. The color is set so beautifully. I love the way it looks. So right now I'm going to add a little bit of bling decoration to the base right there, and I'm going to add some to the candy dish as well. So this red bling, I picked this up from Amazon, and I'm going to add that to the base. And so now I'm going to do the same for the candy dish. And I picked this up from Amazon, and it was part of a set of 4. I got 4 different types, and so yeah, I'm going to be using one of those today. I'll try to look for everything that I used today in this video, and I'll link it below. So right here, I decided to add just a little bit more texture to the outside of the vase. So I'm going to be using these stick-on gems. I got those from Dollar Tree. This is part of their Christmas items. So I had some left from last Christmas. So I'm going to be using these little gem disc around the top edge of our lampshade. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue, and I'm going to place them evenly apart. It's time to adhere both pieces together, and I'm going to use a little bit of my Aleene's mixed media adhesive. I'm just going to place that there, and I'm going to attach the two pieces together, and I'm going to set that off to the side and allow that to dry for 24 hours. So while that's drying, guys, I'm going to show you the lights I'm going to be using inside. The miniature puck lights. These are super bright. They make the projects look really nice. This is what they look like compared to the regular size lights. I'm going to be using one of the puck lights under the base of our decor, and I'm going to use some double-sided adhesive tape and tape the other one, the second one, to the underside of a mirror. This is it. That's the project. It came out absolutely beautiful. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this project. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. So please don't forget to thumbs up this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. And you stay well, you stay safe, and you stay blessed. And I will see you at the next video. Bye-bye.